survives to pixel fights. He battles the storms and the virtual nights. He sailed the high seas as a US Navy pet, fought through the gales, no fear or regret. Now he's a streamer on Twitch with a grin. Variety gamer, let the fun begin. Yo ho, yo ho, from deck to the screen, Captain Adonis, the bravest you've seen. In Starship Troopers, he drops from the sky, blasting the bugs till they all say goodbye. For the Federation, he charges ahead, mobile infantry leaving foes for dead. Lasers and salt spray, he conquers the stars in his own special way. Then off to Azeroth in World of Warcraft's land, hosting his podcast with a tankard in hand. Lion's Pride Tavern, where tales are spun true, raids and quests with his merry crew. With defiance, YouTube producer, bitty, sharp and bright, Twitch streams lively from morning till night. A veteran sailor with joystick and grip, Adonis the captain on this epic trip. Yo ho, a chanty we sing for Captain Adonis, the gaming king. Hey!
What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises. Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises. Early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Lie in the floor.
For the Federation!
Put him in a lumber till he's
Sober, put him in a lumber till he's sober, put him in a lumber till he's sober. Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises. Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises. Early in the morning.
Stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in a scupper with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning. Give him a dose of salt and water, give him a dose of salt and water, give him a dose of salt and water. Early in the morning. Way hey, oh way hey, oh way hey, oh early in the morning.
That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. Early in the morning.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning. Way up she rises.
Hey everybody, welcome in to Starship EVO. Yes, we are playing Starship EVO. I started yesterday. I was a day early. So the survival play dropped today, but it technically dropped last night. So I think what it is wherever he is programming this from, he dropped it at midnight his time, which dropped it early for us here in the United States. So we got to screw around with it just a little bit last night. I just wanted to see what the survival was all about, and making sure, because it doesn't have the tutorial anymore that we did yesterday. So that's gone. So there is no tutorial that way, where you're on the space station and you're building this and building that, showing you how to build. So there's a new tutorial. So when you first play, you're going to run through a series of events that teaches you how to play, which is a great way to do a tutorial. Never had any issues with anybody doing tutorials like that at all. But it's still not multiplayer. Everything I read, and now granted, it dropped last night, so we haven't really given this survival update a accurate chance at multiplayer, but there's no simple multiplayer like any other Steam game. So you can hit the server, but as you see, if you're going to, and I don't know why it says join server, but if you're going to make a server, you got to have your, these ports, TCP and UDP ports open. Then you also have to port forward your router in order to create a server, which is the old fashioned way of doing it. I mean, it is a way to do it, but for the non-technical minded people, that's a lot harder to do, to go into your router and port forward ports and, TCP, UDP. I don't know what that is, transcontinental Persian, TCP, transcontinental Persian. I don't know why I said Persian. Transcontinental. I don't know why transcontinental either. It could be, tiger, cat, puma. I like that one. Tiger, cat, puma. TCP. And UDP. Well, we got the D and the P's easy enough because we can do puma again. But the U, unicorn. Oh, there we go. Unicorn, dog, puma. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into the play. We're not going to worry about multiplayer. That'll come out. This guy's a single developer. He's got an awesome game. I really like this game. I see high potential for this game, provided he stays on it. A lot of times what happens with these games is they get to a certain point and then the developer loses interest. Okay. One of the things I can say, if the developer sees this, one of the things I can say is, to the developer, do not put out features in your description that aren't going to happen. For instance, you put out multiplayer, PvP, PvE, whatever, you put out there. I don't remember. I didn't read the description right before I started. And then for it to be really difficult for it to work. Take heed from No Man's Sky. Okay. When No Man's Sky came out, holy shit, did they screw up. And it took massive hours and work to get that back to a positive review. Because these people that review these products, especially new products, are ruthless. Okay. Listen to the gamers. Don't listen to the players. Okay. There is a difference between a gamer and a player. A gamer like me will give you the benefit of the doubt, understand that it's it hasn't been released yet. We're not going to be Mr. Negative because you don't have, quality of life items in the game. Okay. We're not going to be negative on you. We're going to mention them. It would be better if, but yeah, find some people that are actual gamers and listen to them. Most developers were gamers at one time that now chose the path of developing a game, coding it, and lost track of being a gamer. So listen to your gamers. Don't listen to your complainers. even though they have just as much power as we do, keep moving forward with it. Because when you put out the end product, I think you'll be happy with what you're doing. So enough said. Let's get into this game. We're going to create a new character because I deleted my old one. And I am watching, and I don't know if the seed makes a difference because I always do this. I always do seed number 1 anytime I play, right? But we're going to put in the seed today, Captain Adonis. I don't know if that's too many letters for the seed or what. And survival mode, you can go between creative and survival now. So maybe creative. Last night, there wasn't this creative survival. And I noticed there was a patch today when I got on first thing this morning. So we're going to do survival. Maybe the creative still has the original tutorial. I would hope so. And the survival, we're going to start off with that. Now we're going to do our appearance. Now we need to decide what we're going to look like. I like Mushroom Head. He's a little laid back. I can listen to some Afro Man if I play this character, but I get copyright hits every time I do. So we're just going to go back. I like the Mantis guy. And I like Bug guy. Or Fish Face. It's a twat. Take a crap. Okay, but we're going to go with human. Human male. We're going to keep the captain hair. I'm going to cycle through these. We got the manga hair, the rocker hair, the foul hawk, and the captain hair. We're going to stick with the captain hair. We're going to go with the light brown. Oh, I thought there was a chestnut. Yeah, there's a chestnut. And it doesn't look like it changes much. I think the color definition, unless you go with one of these multicolor, the color definition between the two, there's just not a lot of change there. I mean, black should be black. And black and chestnut brown, not a lot of difference between the two. So, just a thought there. Eye color, I could care less about. Skin color, I could care less about. Primary colors, we're going to go black because I like black. And we're going to go yellow because black and yellow are my signature thing. And the tertiary color is going to be yellow also. But then when we look at it, it's kind of a different yellow. I don't think I like the tertiary colors there. Highlights the genitals a lot. It's kind of odd, kind of weird. I mean, it changes all these other skins too. You know, like here's the collar and that, but yeah, kind of odd. I think I would get rid of that if I was the developer. Just because it's like, hey, look at my genitals. You know, like now if it's the female and it's showing off the boobies, that's one thing, right? Oh, speaking of, I got to test that out. All right. So we've got a channel point. I changed the, which one is it? Bong pop out. So the bong pop out, I did change. I want to see if it works now. Here we go. With the bong pop out.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
I got to make the video a little longer. So I got the bong at the right moment, the exact moment. So that was good. And I owe Jimbot TV from yesterday. I owe him a fart. So here's Jimbot's TV. There we go. I may need to delay that just a little more. Maybe delay that by a second. Yeah. But anyway, there's two of them there. And of course, you know what, we have to have a day where we have Yandy Candy. Yandy Candy is always a good one. All right, so we're going to go back to yellow. Just yellow. Let's stick with yellow. All right, so now we've got everything there. Guess I could have green skin. We'll do some magenta. Just stick with the primary colors. Purple, red, blue. Anyway. All right, so close that down for player customization. Mods. I don't think mod type blueprint types. Tanker, container, all of them. All blueprints. Mod types. Mod packs and blueprints. Well, we want all of them. That's a mod pack. Okay. So we're going to go with that, and we're going to start off. I think I hit start. Yep, there it goes. All right. So this incorporates the tutorial into the game. So this is our first look. I mean, realistically, all I did last night when I jumped in to see how this worked is I jumped in to see what the tutorial was going to be like for the creative. Here we go. We're being produced layer by layer. I like that. Layer by layer. All right. Okay. And the first thing it says is we're up here and it says, oh, new mission, stranded. Your ship is too busted to be repaired. That's my ship. Apparently I'm a shitty pilot. So first thing we're going to do is get out the mining laser with tab. And then tools. And then mining tool. There we go. And we need to get scrap from the ship. Okay. Let's just take it from here. There's 3. Oh. So you can't... What the hell? What am I taking apart? Nothing's being taken apart. Okay, I'm stuck on 9. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Mission complete. You have enough scrap. Now turn that scrap into your first building bricks. Okay. Open tab. Okay. Open the crafting tool. Anti-grav. That's cool. Box delete tool. Copy paste tool. Okay, I hit that. Okay. Oh, okay. Just supposed to hit that. Now, craft a starter block. That's a starter block. Let's craft one. Got to push and hold the button down. Oh. All right, so I crafted one. Okay, now craft some scrappy hull. There's scrappy hull. There's 5. All this is right up here in the corner of what we're doing here. Okay, now close the codex with tab. Not with the X, with tab. Sure, I could have done it with the X. Okay, you have enough bricks to learn the basics. Time to get your hands on building a small platform. Yay! Open the tab. And then click on this backpack. There we go. drag the starter block and the scrap block to the item bar. Okay, down here.
You are, as they say in Japanese, fucked from the
What do you know, Zanfen GMR?
to inform you, you are fundamentally fucked.
Zanfen was playing this when I went to log in to
Did I not do the other side? I probably didn't do the other side. Hold on. Nope, I didn't do the other side. Give me a second. So these are invert them. God, this is a pain in the butt. And invert them.
Is this this is Empyrean, wasn't that? Wasn't that a clip from Empyrean? Yeah, right? That was a long time ago. All right, now what do I do with this? Okay, drag it, drag it, drag it. Use the starter block on the ground. Okay. 1. Oh, it's actually in 2. Okay. All right, so let's put it right here, I guess. Oh, shit, I put 2 of them. Okay, there's a starter block. Okay, switch to the scrappy hull. 3. Okay. Turn it into a wedge. Okay. Or other shape. Rotate the block with R. Okay. I don't have an R button because my good buddy Zanfen GMR is 3D printing me some pieces that will fix my button that is my R button. Okay. Rotate the block. Okay, I did that. Yeah, with R. Delete a block with, oh. Yeah, I know. Okay, there we go. I deleted a block. Change the grid size with G. Stretch the block by holding the button. So this is teaching you how to do this. Okay, we stretched it. There we go. Open the paint tab. Paint. And let's paint it fire engine red. I have to put that on the here? Oh, I do. All right. So now 4. Paint 1 block. Yay! I like it. I do like the way it's working though, Zan. I do like the way it's working. There we go. Mission complete. New mission. Progression and help. One less step. Check your progression goals and the help center. There's the help center. Player progression tab. Player progression right there. All right. And what's the player progression say? First steps, harvest some resources like scrap on a wreck, ore or wood, then create your first outpost by building a crafting bench and a crucible to smelt the ores into ingots. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. Player locomotion. Okay. Now it wants me to look at the help. There we go. Open the help. Yep, there we go. And basic building. They even got small little videos in it. That's pretty cool. Deleting an item. I like the help menu. All right, mission complete. Stranded. Survival introduction complete. Now get to work and try to get back to orbit. Yay. Okay. All right, well, let's follow what it said and go to the progression. Oh, F1? What's F1? Build options. Okay. Tweak glow color. Remove material. Remove paint. Material. Remove paint. Delete block decals only. False. Show beginner help messages. Grid settings. Global grid. Placement subgrid. Max grid 2 meters. Minimum grid 0.25. Nice. So I could set that to a minimum 1 meter grid. The native grid. Oh, the second one down. Talking a global origin grid or targeted brick grid. Placement subgrid. Quarter grid, half grid. Native, yeah. Yes, sub. Okay. Nice. So you can pick a finer grid resolution to position a brick. Nice. So which one do you use? Yours is all the way up. So what's that do? It just puts it a little tighter is all it does? When you put two blocks together? Makes it a little tighter. So you have a square. So it makes you move within the square. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was the paint. All right. Oh, let's go. We were going to go to the player progression. Okay. So do I accept this? Let's see. Survival progression. Steam achievement. Faction. Pirates. Okay. So do I accept this mission? Or is it just, this is just what you got to do? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Harvest some resources like scrap or wood and create your first outpost by building a crafting bench. Okay, so let's look at our codex. Crafting. Crafting bench. I need wood logs and I need scrap. I got plenty of scrap. I need to go get a wood log. Let's go get a tree. Let's go look at a tree. Where's the closest tree? None of these trees are very close. And then I'm assuming I got to have my mining laser out. No, not that one. Tools. Link tool, repair tool, mining tool, symmetry, anti-grav connection, delete tool, tag tool. Oh, there we go. And how many did I get? 4. All right, well, we need a few more. Oh, I got 2 kinds of wood. What did I get? Wood logs and wood logs. 2 different kinds of wood logs, though. Wood log. I don't know what the difference between these wood logs are. Can you stack them? Yeah, I kind of figured 2 different types of wood logs. All right, that should be plenty of wood logs. I want to be back over here closer to the ship because I can pull parts off the ship if I need to. Of course, the trees are going to be an issue. I guess that's the closest group of trees too. All right, we'll build it right up here on the flat. We'll build whatever we're building right in here. I got some trees over there. Got some trees up there. Yeah, let's build it right here. All right, so now we're in the build menu. Oh, that's the mining menu. So I need to go back to building. Crafting. We want to craft. I guess I don't have to have a wood plank. It requires a wood plank on square. Okay, did it create it? I don't see it in my inventory. 10 and 2, 8. No, that's all I had. No, I had. It is definitely not in my inventory. Oh, it does say I have one. Currently in player inventory. It does say I have one. All right, so I need to go to my inventory. Backpack. There it is. I don't care about the color. Okay, I probably have to have one of these then. And then 3. I don't want to change the shape. What was the changing of the shape? Right click. Scrappy hull. How do I change the shape again? Yeah, that just rolls through the stuff I have. How do I change this particular shape? Crafting a block. Scrappy hull. Wood plank. Oh, is it G? Yeah, G changes the size. I guess I really don't need. Yeah, I know. G changes the size. See, all right here, I'm hitting G, and that just changes the size of the block. I want to change the block shape. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like I need anything to place this. I just need a thing there to place it to put this down. Crafting bench. Now, mouse wheel just scrolled through my 1 through my my hotbars. All right, component missing. Let's see. Hoverboard backpack add-on, multi-tool add-on, multi-tool crystal, multi-tool add-on scrap. Oh, is it shift? What is this? Plate. Yep. So shift No, okay. Shift just scrolls between the 9. So you've got 9 slots. So that just goes another slot with shift, another slot, another row of 9. Yeah. Holding shift scrolls the hotbar. All right. So what do I want to build with? What am I building with the well, the mouse wheel scrolls the hotbar. I don't know what to tell you, Zan. I'm scrolling the hotbar right now using my mouse wheel. It doesn't change unless you're talking about you place it and then scroll. Yeah. That still scrolls. Yeah. So you gotta do scroll while holding the mouse wheel down. Yeah, while holding the mouse down. Because if you just scroll the mouse wheel, I guess there's only so many shapes. Yeah, it's changing the shape on the gun right now. But there's only so many shapes. And then once it's done with those shapes, it just goes on to the hotbar. Scrolls the hotbar then. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yep. All right, so what we're doing here is a crafting station and a crucible. So now we need a crucible. They make the crucible in the crafting bench? Yes. So I need stone and I need plate. I need 4 plates. All right, so let's make 4 plates. Um, plates. Stone, stone. Scrappy hull. So was it in here where the plates were at? Yeah, here we go. All right, so I need plates. So in order to make plates, I need scrap. Okay. Okay, that's cool. It tells you how many you have in your inventory. That's awesome. So I have 4, which is what I needed for the player progression. For the crucible. In order to make a crucible, I got my 4 plate and I need 4 stone. So let's go to the mining laser, see if we can get stone out of these big stones. All right, that's cool. You got 5 stone. Oh, I got 11 stone. I was looking at 5. I got 5 scrappy things. Okay. Shit, where's my base? Over here. I need to build something up so I know where my base is at. I don't have enough scrap. That's fine. So I have stone. Okay, that just gives me, now I need a crucible. Let's craft a crucible. I like it. It sounds like a little tinker's hammer. Tink, 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 tink. All right. Now I made the crucible. It's in my inventory. Let's put that here. I don't really care about the stone. Don't care about the wood. Let's move those. All right, the crucible. There we go. Use the furnace. Input and fuel. I bet you wood is the fuel. Look at that. All right. Okay, progression. Oh, okay. So now create an assembler. All right, an assembler. Bet you that's also made in the crafting bench. Backpack storage add-on. Nice. I just need a plate. Okay. And that Scrappy makes... Where the hell was the plate? Right there. There we go. Okay, let's make this. Storage backpack add-on. Now, do I have to equip it? Oh, shit. Did I just throw it away? What'd I do with it? I just threw it away? I think I threw it away. I think I threw it away. Oh, yeah, put it over here. Gotcha. Yeah, over here. Yeah. But I got to find it again. I made it and I threw it away. I may have to make another one. Which is kind of weird. Didn't drop it on the ground. It just threw it away. I put it in there. Backpack storage. Okay. Volume of my backpack. Yeah, I just don't see the volume increase here of the backpack. Unless I have to close out, come back in. Okay, close out, come back in, and it changes from 1,000 to 1,200 liters. So that was a 200 liter upgrade. Let's make another. Oh, I need more plate. Plate, craft one more. Scooter backpack add-on. Ooh, a scooter. Hoverboard. Ooh, hoverboard. I need copper spool for a hoverboard. Multi-tool add-on or crystal scrap. Yeah, I kind of figured. So the hoverboard, I need 2 of those. And then I got to have copper. Copper right here. Oh, well, doesn't show the distance, but this looks pretty close. Okay, copper. Mining tool. There's no telling how deep this thing is. I bet you I can't harvest the ore yet. Because I haven't found it yet either. Probably have to have that add-on. Definitely doesn't seem like I'm going... I'm going down anymore. Doesn't seem like it's digging anymore. There we go. Now we're starting to see it. We'll go till I get 10. There we go. All right, well, we got 12 copper. Okay. All right. Oh, I should probably put a marker right where this is at, too. So I know where it's at. I don't recall seeing any maps. Oh, I can't put it down here because I don't have a... starter block. Oh, I have to create another starter block. That's right. Craft another starter block. I have one in my backpack. Guess you can only have one starter block, huh? All right, well, here's what it is. I just have to remember. Because there's no north, south, east, or west. I mean, I can look and see that copper's over there. Okay. Use the furnace. Put in the copper. Copper ingots. So we're building our hoverboard. Oh, I am building an assembler. So what was the assembler? It's probably in the crafting bench. Crafting bench assembler. I need a construction component. 4 construction components. Silver contact, copper spool, and plates. Copper spool needs ingots and wood. And this needs iron ingots. All right, well, let's go find some iron. Closest iron. That's coal. Well, it says iron and coal. Closest iron. Let's see if it's over by... You got any iron over here? No. Okay, that looked like the closest iron. And I don't like the fact that it doesn't tell you how far away it is. Copper. Is this an iron deposit right here? Looks like it. Iron deposit right on the surface. All right, there's 23 iron. Oh, I am way overweight now. Long, slow walk. I wonder if I turn on my jetpack. I don't have a jetpack. Oh, H is what? H is nothing. L, is that a light? Okay, light works. I don't know what H is, though. It's all right, we'll figure it out. Your backpack is over to drop something to move at full speed. Yeah, I know. I don't want to drop anything. I suppose I could drop stone. I don't really need all the stone. Large stones. I don't need these. We got regular stone. Okay. Let's drop those two. I mean, we got a ton of stone. Right? Let's just drop all the stone. Don't really need all that stone. I can get stone anywhere. Of course, it's in opposite directions. Okay, that's still going. We need to make one of these, so I need iron ingots. Furnace, still making those. I don't need that many copper, so let's stop with that. Let's put the iron in. Don't tell me. I just lost all that iron. Motherfucker. Oh, wow. Okay, but the stone will stay there. The stone stays there, but the iron disappeared. Motherfucker. I go back and get some more iron. Yeah, but I mean, why can I drop stone and it drops on the ground? Here's all my other stone piles. But the iron, when I dropped it, just disappears. Oh, I suppose it could be, yeah. Oh, I like this. I drilled all this up and it's all back to normal again. Well, that's kind of nice. Never-ending supply. Gotcha. But see, this is what I'm talking about here. Let's take the stone and throw the stone here. Now I got a huge stone pile. That doesn't disappear. But so you gotta take the iron, the copper ore out, then put the iron ore in. Just don't replace it, because that doesn't work. These are all little. This is what I'm talking about with the quality of life stuff, where it's underneath. Well, that's all right. We're just going to do it this way. Yeah, I know. One dude makes it. He'll get there. Not saying he won't. He will. He'll get there. It's kind of funny that the storage add-on takes up a storage slot. Bob! Bob laughed at one of my jokes that I posted. Okay. So this, I still need to make this. I gotta have right here. So I need silver and iron to make 2 of these silver contacts. So I could have silver now. Silver, silver, silver. AG is silver. That looks pretty close. Well, one of these two is the closest. Either this one or that one. We're going to go with this one over here. Holy shit. Okay. So there's my big copper deposit I was working on. The hole's not there anymore. Okay, that can be annoying. So is this all silver here? Yep. I'm going to need some more wood. I think Zan's right. I think I should make a storage box. Guess I don't have to get that close to it. Oh, man, I wasn't close enough to grab. Guess that's not a tree yet. No. That's right, that should be enough wood. That's 7. And we want the silver in there. All right, let's make a box. crafting station. Wood planks. Wood logs to make a wooden crate. Why can't I place crate? Okay. Now the question becomes whether it pulls from that stuff. I need an iron ingot to make one of these. So it does not pull from this. Let's test and see if it pulls from... Does it pull from the chest though? Okay. So I need 4 of these, 2 of those. Yeah. Yep. Let's finish off the copper. All right, so in here I need to make I need to make how many of these? I need 2 of these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's plate. I don't need plates. I need these. I need 2 of these. Okay, 2 of those. Copper spools. Bars and wood. I need more wood again. All right, well, let's go get more wood. More wood! I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. So I got to be close enough. I got to pick it up. So I can hit it from afar, but I still got to be close enough to pick it up. Okay, there's that other wood that was over here. Okay, it's just gone. Okay, where's the percentage? Backpack, that's it. Okay, one more. All right, that's almost full now. I need to make more copper. All right, there's 6. I need 10 plates. I'm gonna have to go get more scrap. Hmm. Okay. Building is kind of cool. Still got 11 silver ore. Might as well cook that off. Ah, it's a 3D printer. There we go. Look at that. Plate, power cell, storage pack add-on 1, storage pack add-on 2. Need a gold ingot for that. Look at all that stuff. Yeah. Power cells, storage add-on 3, sunstone, jump pack, add-on jump pack. How do I make that? Yeah, there's 2 of them. Add-on jump pack allows you to move in space. Oh, that only space. Scooter backpack add-on, 2 plate, 4 silver. Yeah, production queue. Oh, that's what I want. Okay, so I got to put in 2 plate. Do I have plate on me? Storage capacity. Scooter. Oh, was I making a scooter? Oh, I don't want scooter. I want hoverboard. Right? Because the hoverboard was faster than a scooter. All right. 2 plate, 2 copper spools. 2 I guess I can do it here too. 2 plate. Copper spools. It's under your base. Nice. Hoverboard. Hoverboard backpack add-on. Okay, now, how do I use the hoverboard? Build a hovercraft. Oh, that's hovercraft. Hoverboard add-on. Craft hoverboard to move faster. See backpack and helmet for more information. Yeah, I kind of figured. Let's see. There a hoverboard button. Guess I just put it in my inventory. Yeah, I got it in there already. I just don't know how to activate it. Oh, right there. E. Oh shit, yeah, buddy. How do I stop? How do I stop? Oh, there we go. So P. All right, cool. Cool beans. All right, what else we got that we gotta make? Oh, we don't have any more fuel. Okay, finish making the silver. All right, let's see. Let's check and see what else we got to do. Player progression. Okay. Hoverboard, build a hovercraft. Build a helmet. I guess that's the next thing is build a helmet. plate and glass plate. I don't know what the difference is between the two helmets. That one looks kind of cool. All right, I already did that, so I guess I got to put the stuff in here. So I need to make plate and glass plate. Plate. Need more scrap. Are you saying the next thing I need to build is an arc furnace? Arc furnace. What's the furnace I have now? Is it just a regular furnace? Crucible. 40 plate, spool, silver contact, smelts ore into ingots, connects to cargo, automatic processing. Okay, I think I'm just getting ahead of myself there, buddy. Let's go back to just building the helmet. I want to build 2 of them. So I need plate and glass plate. Plate. And glass plate. I didn't see glass. All right, Zan. Thanks, buddy. Have a good day at work. Don't drive too fast. Let's give Zan a parting. Let's see. What should we give him? Do we give him a pirate beat? Should we give him a banana? Give him a For the Federation.
Are you about to call me an asshole?
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Actually, I kind of like it that way. All right. So we need to make glass. Glass plate. Silicone ingots. Now I got to go find silicone. Crystal. Yeah. Well, yeah, you keep saying the arc furnace. I don't know why I need to make arc furnace yet. I don't need anything made from it yet. The arc furnace does. Does this crucible make it? Yeah, I got to figure out what symbol is silicone. Unless it's these plants. Large stone and stone. Those are the crystals. All right, see ya. So the crystals are these, but they just don't. Oh, I see. I have a crystal. Now I have two. They're right here. Crystal, quartz crystal. All right, so. Silicone ingot, right? So can I put the crystal? No. So that's what he's talking about. You got to have a blast furnace to make silicone ingots. Right? All right, let's look at the help. Need a hovercraft computer and a yoke. To make a hovercraft. Make an assembler and an arc furnace. Unlock. You will need to generate power for a wind turbine or a solar panel. So it looks like you got to, like they're placing it on the base. Here's the thing. If I take that apart, can I get it back? And that's the mining tools. Repair tool? Oh, I do get it back. And I don't need it over there. Okay. All right. So to make the arc furnace, that's the crucible. Need to make the arc furnace in here. So I don't understand what this production queue is. So I need 40 plate, 4 copper spools, and 4 silver contacts. Need 4 silver contacts. I gotta have more silver ingots. Okay, there's our 4 silver ingots. Now I need, what do I need? 4 copper spools. $40 plate. Holy crap. So now move. Use the assembler. Input. Output. How the fuck do you use the assembler? Maybe put them in there? In the storage? Okay. That in there. Oh, entity is not powered. Okay, so that's what I was talking about, making a wind turbine. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna need more silver contacts and more copper. Okay, well, let's go get some more silver. Wait, do I have it? I definitely don't have enough copper. God, I wish there was a closer copper. I got to dig down again. And where the hell is all my copper? Just got done mining. All I'm getting is stone. What the fuck? Oh, I'm still not into the copper, that's why. There's the copper. Okay, the mining's kind of a pain in the ass for copper. Okay, now I got to get out. Thank you. What the hell is this red shit? Jesus Christ. That took forever. Just to get more copper. Oh, now I need more wood. All right, let's go get some more wood. Oh, hoverboard. P. I keep forgetting about my hoverboard. All right, now. We need to make power. And we need construction components. Oh. There we go. Now that's okay. Now I'm making an arc furnace. Okay, I gotcha. That's all I needed, but that's all I needed, boo. There's a little bit of wind power. There we go. Output, arc furnace. There we go. Whoop. Holy shit, she's a biggie. All right, let's put the arc furnace. Do I have to have it there? Why does it only go in some spots? Guess it's got to be in radius of the power. Okay, arc furnace. How is this powered? I don't know. Okay, what was I making now? What was I making? Okay, the assembler. I made the arc furnace. Okay. Assembler I made. Craft an assembler. Now you can create some fuel to build a hydrogen farm near the sea with some electrolysis. Oh, fuck. They require a lot of power. Assembly arc furnace, wind turbine, solar panel. Yeah, okay. Now build a hovercraft. Okay, I don't want to do that. Finally build a spaceship and craft some fuel to escape. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it right here and save the spaceship construction for tomorrow. I've got the arc furnace finally built, but I don't know what I'm putting in here. So we've got copper being done. There was something I was going to make, I thought, and I needed glass. Oh, I was going to make a helmet. Space helmet. I need a silicone ingot. So I bet I make the silicone ingot in here. Whoops, where'd it go? Silicone ingot. Hey, is it running now? I'm going to assume I need more power. All right, it's going up. It's just really slow. Okay. I wonder if that's due to the fact that I only have one wind power. So what's it take to make a solar panel? Silicone ingot. Go figure. Okay, so wind turbine. Need to make all those things over again. Need more iron. Iron was this direction. That says coal now. Wasn't that iron over here? I know it was. What did it magically change? Well, I'm getting iron out of it. Holy shit, there's like a huge copper node right underneath my ship. Is this it here? Holy shit. So there's copper like right here. I don't recall that being there. But that's all right. Now I know where there's a closer copper source. All right, iron. Well, it hasn't made one yet, but it will. That's really slow. Oof. I don't know. Is there a power requirement? Idle. It is not powered. Plate and glass. So we're just waiting for the glass. It's almost done. Oh shit, it takes 4? Takes 4 quartz crystals to make 1 glass. Okay, that's fine. Now I need glass plate. That's going to make 6 glass plate. Okay. Need more wood. Okay, now it's making the space helmet. I think I understand. It's next to each other, so they work together. But I don't think I had the power going that I needed. Empty queue, okay. Okay, now I got a helmet on. Storage 2 provides a boost when mining ore. When mining crystals and trees. When mining scraps. Plate. Gold ingot. AU. AU is gold. There's gold right here. 2 gold ingots, 2 plates, and 2 silver mesh. Make those here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is it making that? Did I say to make that? Two of those. Yeah, I haven't got the assembler quite down yet on how it works. But I think I just lost all of my ore again. All right, well, I'm going to dig around it a little bit more off camera just to get used to the game and see what's going on with it. But I think for right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it right there, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Thanks so much. I'm Captain Adonis. This has been Starship EVO. I'm out.
Airstrike complete. Egress route set.